Hello, you beautiful people. I actually have that on my drink. I just got some Pepsi Max cherry. But yeah, have it my little personalised cup. Hello, you beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Luce Stephenson. You can call me Luce because we're all friends here. If you are new here, please don't forget to hit subscribe and give this video a thumbs up because it really helps out my channel. And turn that notification bell on so you don't miss any of my future videos, just knocking things. Today I'm going to be reviewing this new collection from Revolution. This is a Polish influencer collab. So we have 2 palettes in the collection, and then we also have individual blush, highlighter and bronzer. So the palettes, the whole collection is from MARLENA SOJKA, I don't know how to say that. Don't know how you say that name. But she goes by the name Miley, and it's all like Hollywood themed. So we have the one palette which has a mixture of mattes and some shimmers in here. So we have 5 mattes, 4 shimmers, and then she's also done a Glow Time shadow palette, which is a full shimmer palette. So it has 2 pressed glitters in here, and then the rest are all shimmers, some more foily. 3 of them are marble. A little combination of different colours in here as well. So if you're somebody who, for instance, I don't know, like I've got this to the side, which would pair really well with this. Like if you have something like a big matte palette, this one, or the Jordana T-shirt one, this would go really well with it if you wanted to kind of like spruce it up and add a bit of shim to it. You could just take this as like an add-on palette. So yeah, we do have that sparkly one, and then we have, I forgot as well, there is a liquid lipstick. I'll come to that in a sec. We have a bronzer which has a little palm tree inside, and this says be the star of your own show. Then we have a highlighter which says dream big, sparkle more and shine bright. Really pretty one. And then we also have a blush which says I'm blushing when I see you, and then she also brought out a liquid lipstick as well, which is like a nudie pinky kind of colour. So yeah, that is everything that's in the collection. Let's pull it on my face and see what we come up with. So obviously with the palette that has the mattes in, there isn't much depth in here. They are kind of like light kind of colours, so I don't know what I'm going to do because I wanted to go in with like a shimmer, but I don't think that they're gonna go. So I think what I might do is save the full shimmery palette for like another video. Maybe I could pair it up with that W7 just matte palette, and then I'm gonna do a look today just based on this palette off the Hollywood Sunset one. I think that's the vibe that I'm gonna go for. I'm trying out a new brow product today. I'm trying out some like sticky downy brows because mine just never seem to actually stay stuck. So I'm trying a new beauty crop one today, see what it's like. So I'm going to pop on some of my Revolution Super Base primer, as I mention all the time, but somebody actually commented on my video last night saying that it's actually really good how often I mention my discount code from Rev, because people that are new kind of like watching my channel, then they can find out about it. So if you don't know yet, but I do have a discount code from Revolution's website. If you use the code LUCE20, so LUCE20, it'll get you 20% off Revolution's website worldwide, which is amazing. So yeah, help to save you some money if you do want to pick up anything. I do feel like I'm a little bit restricted just because of the mattes that are in this palette. So we're going to have to go for like a brownie peachy kind of look because we haven't really got much more to play with. So I'm going to start off with this Makeup Obsession brush, it just looks like this, and I'm going to go in with the shade Dusk, which was that like darker kind of brown, which to be fair still isn't like really dark. I feel like it's hard to comment on influencer collabs because obviously they have created this collab how they would want the collab to be, but personally, if I was going to do a collab with a brand, then I would want to make sure that it's kind of like including everybody. That's all I'm going to say about this. And then I'm going to go in with a Bff Brow brush, which just looks like this, and I'm going to go in with that Sunrise colour. By the way, has there been any new releases recently that you would like me to review? Please let me know. Doesn't have to be Revolution. And then I'm going to go in with the Sunset shade, and just with like a fluffy Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. It's just the one that you get when you buy one of the palettes. Otherwise I would not own any Anastasia Beverly Hills brushes. I don't know if they sell them separately actually. Just way out my price range for a brush. And I'm just going to use that shade and just kind of build it up to blend out that last colour that we put down. This is what I'm trying on my brows today. The Beauty Cop Bff Brow Styling Wax. I was saving it for a full face of beauty crop, but I just couldn't help myself. I really want to try it. I want to try it as well because I'm going on a night out. Well, actually, I said I'm going on a night out on Saturday, but I'm actually getting my makeup done because I'm getting I needed to get like a trial booked in for Blake's like Blood's wedding. So I thought, well, I'm going to make sure that I get the most out of this makeup. So I've done it for when I've actually got a night out. So I actually got my hair booked in the morning as well to get my hair done because it is very dark at the moment. Well and truly overdue. And I'm going to go in with this Twilighty shade and see if I can use that to... Actually, no, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to go in with the Los Angeles shade, which is this lighter one here. And just using a Doll Beauty DB8 brush. I'm going to use that to basically blend out these edges. But yeah, I'm getting my hair done in the morning, so it'd be amazing to have like my hair done and then go straight from that to my makeup appointment. Oh my god, I mean, this one is unreal, but I don't know what I want to go in with. I feel like I want to go in with these three, but this one's so nice. Yeah, just based on swatches alone, I'm going to go in with the last three shades, but this one I'm going to have to save for another look because that is stunning. You definitely would have to put like a different colour underneath that. So I'm going to start with Golden Hour, then we're going to go in with Sun Spark, and then we'll go in with Horizon for like my inner corner and brow bone. Golden Hour is like a proper foiling eyeshadow. Like, that is really pretty. You all know by now I love putting on my shimmers with my finger. So I'm just popping that there. And then I'm going to go in with that Sun Spark shade, which has actually... It has got a little bit of a shift in that too. It's got like a little bit of a pinky undertone to it. But that's not like a foily feeling like the other one. It's more like a shimmer, this one. So I'm just going to pan it... I can't get the words out. I'm just going to build that in the middle here to kind of blend it into that brown in the outer corner. Actually, before I forget, or before I do it off camera and forget to show you, I'm going to pop on my inner corner and brow highlight now, just using like a little mini brush for this. And I'm going to go in with that Horizon shade. Like I mentioned, I honestly love how this has turned out. And I'm going to pop some of this underneath my brows. This would have been gorgeous on the lid, by the way, if you wanted it to be a bit lighter. But I just really wanted it for my inner corners. Okay, so I've just popped on my foundation, which is so bad, but I'm powering through. I'm actually filming a review on the L'Oreal Infallible 24 matte cover brand new foundation. It's an interesting one. I would definitely recommend checking it out if it's already up. If not, it'll be coming soon. Tell that notification bell on seed up, is it? Because like I said, yeah, it's an interesting one. So moving onwards, I've also set my face with this for the first time, the Bff powder. Really, really nice. Definitely helped to save some of this situation. Not all of it, some of it. But let's go in with the bronzer, highlighter and blush now. I'm really excited to try these. So we have the bronzer, which to be fair, probably wouldn't be fully a colour that I would normally go for, but we will go with the flow. So I'm going to take the Peaches and Cream PC04 brush, which just looks like this. Ooh, she is pigmented. Okay, just tapped a lot of that off. Let's start to build this up. Okay, that's really nice. So when you actually blend it out, it has more of like a ready tone to it than what you'd expect from the actual pan itself. Like, it looks like I've got like a little bit of blusher on, but I haven't. Like, that looks quite harsh on my forehead, but it actually isn't. The other side. Yeah, it definitely has. I think it might just be my camera, to be honest, because it doesn't look like that in person. Maybe a tiny little bit, but not as much as what it's picking up on camera. I also popped on a cream bronzer before this as well. I used the Primark one, which is unbelievable. If it isn't already up, then I have done a full video testing Primark makeup. I have a feeling it might already be up. So that is what the bronzer looks like. I will say, in combination with that Primark one, it has given me a lot of definition, which I really like, because a lot of my bronzers just give me bronzer, if that makes sense, and not like contour, whereas that gives me like a little bit of both. I quite like that. And then for blusher, I'm gonna go in with my little Dull Beauty brush, and this is so pretty, like so cute. I'm gonna pop some of this. Ooh, that is gorgina. That is gorgeous. Yeah, that is really nice. I love that blush. Okay, so then that is the blusher applied. I really like that. I like that as like a little, I feel like it's a bit like a mid-tony blush for me. Yeah, I like that a lot. And then a highlighter. This was stunning when I swatched it, so I'm excited to see what it's actually like on my face. I'm just going to take a fluffy brush, again, it's a dull one, and let's see. Ooh, yeah, boy. Okay, that is beautiful. That is stunning. And then that is the highlighter. Obviously, you could build it up if you wanted it to be more blinding as well. I feel like it hasn't got as much gold to it when you apply it. It has like, I don't know, it's got like a bit of a pinky tinge to it. Like if you compare it to my brow highlight, that's like a gold. Whereas I feel like this would probably suit people that prefer silver highlights as well. Like it's like a neutrally. I don't know if that makes any sense. But that is the highlighter. And then last but not least, we have the liquid lipstick, which I'm going to put on by itself without a lip liner and see what it's like. Ooh, it's very like thin formula. Ooh, that's really nice. Doesn't really smell of anything. And then that is just what it looks like by itself. Obviously, me being me, you know what I'm like. I would pair this with a darker lip liner. But yeah, if you are a bit funny with scent, I wouldn't recommend this because it's just a little bit too scented for a lip product for me, unfortunately. Obviously, this is like probably the worst lipstick application of all time from me, but just to kind of show you finished look. I actually really like how this look has turned out, and I do think it's turned out better than I expected it to. I didn't think I'd get much like depth with the mattes that I have that were in the palette, but I'm actually really happy with how the looks turned out. It's very like, I don't know, like summery, warmy vibes. Like I said at the beginning, I do feel like I'd use this one more and pair it up with a full matte palette than what I would reach in for this one. But it shows that you can make a really nice look out of this one palette. As for the bronzer, I thought that was really nice. It pairs up really nice with my Primark one. The blusher is really nice. I think the blusher is nice if you want to have like a little bit of something on your cheeks, but you don't want, you're not maybe into blusher, or I don't know, you just want like a little something. I think it works really well. The highlighter I wish was like just a little bit more gold, like what you can see in the pan, but I still think it's really pretty, really nice. It's really helped to fix or bring to life the horrible foundation that I've got on. And then the liquid lipstick, like it's definitely drying down. It's a little bit like, not sticky, a little bit, but I'm just kind of I'm over matte liquid lipsticks, to be honest, so it wouldn't be something that I personally would pick up, just being completely honest. But yeah, that is everything. I would love to know what you think down below. Don't forget you can use my discount code LUCE20 to pick up some of these items, or to pick up anything from Revolution's website if you'd like to. And yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in another one very soon. Please let me know what you think of my brows as well. Is this like a good brow move for me? Is this nice? Is this better than how I normally do my brows? Let me know. I'm really not enjoying my lipstick application. I keep looking at my lips like, what the fuck are we doing? But anyways, love you so much. Thank you so much. Peace out.